Hey everyone, it's me, Sammy Joe. I I thought I'd bring you a different kind of video today. It has to do with preserving. I think I told you all before. I grow a lot of my own food. I raise my own chickens. I do lots of things to preserve and make my life easier and a lot healthier and a lot cheaper. So I dehydrated. I dehydrate. I can, and I grow my gardens. I have a pantry. I probably keep food for enough for, well, I know for a fact I keep enough for a year at least. What just happened not long ago in 2020, I definitely know that I kept enough food for me and my family and everyone else around me. So, and I was blessed that I was smart enough to do that. And I'm glad that I did. But it's something that I enjoy. I truly enjoy. I hate spending money. I hate letting big companies make all kinds of money off of me and never ever at least say thank you. They're always gouging you and gouging you. And you know, some of us know how to take care of ourselves, but there's women out there and men too that have children that they go to work every day, they work their asses off, and they go to the grocery store and they come out with 2 little tiny bags of groceries. And that breaks my heart because there's no need of it, there's no reason for it, right? Little children, it's not adults. They're taking the food out of children's mouth, and that rips my guts out. So anyways, I'm getting off on something else there. Anyways, I'm here because my grandson was nice enough to send his grandmother another gift. I'll tell you how this happens. I have an Amazon wish list, and my grandson took it upon himself to go into that wish list. I put things there so I'll remember that I wanted it, or you know, whatever. So he went in, he purchased those. There was 2 things in there, and he purchased them both for me. And I thank you, my darling. I really, truly do, and I love them both with all my heart. And I love this little gadget more than anything. And you know, Nan doesn't like any kind of gadgets. But I want to show you what he sent to me. I'm trying to open these jars because I already closed them. So, this little gadget, the proper name for it isn't gadget. It's called, let me find it, a vacuum pumping machine. And this, you can use this on your mason jars to seal them, to take all the air out, to preserve them, to get the air is what allows bacteria to grow in there. And when there's less air, then it can stay on the shelf longer. So that's the little gadget. It came with this, the little gadget machine here, the little pump. And it came with 2, you use these with mason jars. Small ones, large ones. It also came with a little plug here that you plug into your little machine when it dies, and then you plug it into whatever. I have a battery charger. Yeah, it comes with 2 small lids and 2 big lids for your mason jars, and it has a hose, and this goes, you can use this with your vacuum sealer, or no, I guess you could use this with bags. No, you can't, because it doesn't fit this machine at all. So this is a vacuum sealer, and that's the big machine that you pay here in Canada and Nova Scotia. I think I paid $3 something for mine a few years ago, and I use it, but I keep it down the basement with all my other bigger appliance kind of things because I only have a small space here, and trust me, it's packed tight. But I have to go up and down the stairs all the time just to seal the jar. I'm not going to do it. I'm too lazy for that. So I just wanted to show you how easy this thing is. This is my my mint that I grew this year, and you can use your old mason jar lids too. And I'm sure I won't be able to find one. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, right here. And you can always use those to store dry goods, but you put it on. I'm gonna put you down, so you're not looking at me and you can see what I'm doing. Oh, so you put your little cap on. This is for the large mason jar. I said I was going to do, okay, I'm doing the bananas, I guess. And this is how easy this thing is. You take this, put it on, press the button, voila. It's vacuum sealing all the air in. So there's no botulism, no kind of bacteria at all can get in there. And if you want, this lasts, I don't know, doesn't say, but I would trust this for at least a year. And if you wanted to try storing things a little bit longer, then, oh, I should have turned it off first. You break the seal on it, and you pull this off. Of course, it's going to give me a hard time. And I don't know if you can see with this old lid, but there's dents in it. And the reason why is because I always use this, and that little point ruins all of those. Or I use a knife or a fork, whatever I can get my hands on. Let's just set that there. But this thing comes with this nifty little tool. I absolutely love this thing. This is like priceless to me because I do a lot of canning and I do a lot of vacuum sealing of things. But I want you to see and hear. I want you to hear how this thing seals. I can't pull this off. It's not going to fall. You see that there's no band on there. You see how easy I touched that? It fell off. No band on there, nothing. But watch this. I think this little thing is just amazing. There we go. Did you hear that? You hear the air coming out? So, let's do this one. This is a small one. And I don't know. These are nuts. They're cashews. And everybody knows that if you leave cashews sitting around too long, then they're going to get rancid on you. I usually keep my larger bottle in the freezer, and then I take so much out at a time. And then if they do get spoiled, then... But taking the air out of those will make them last a little bit longer. So, I don't know if this thing actually ever shuts off by itself. It doesn't say that it does. It comes with little instructions here. Yeah. Pumping hands placed. 15 seconds it says. Okay. I want all the air out as much as possible, so I'm leaving it on as long as I think I should. So, there we go. There's my nuts. No band. The reason why I'm sharing this with you is I know a lot of people are just getting into this preserving stuff. And the truth of the matter is that I don't want to see you going out spending $300 or $400 unless you get a side of, like a cow, a full cow, or a side of beef, or, you know, if you raise chickens the way I do, then you need to vacuum seal stuff to be able to keep them in the freezer longer. And I'll tell you, I've kept chickens in the freezer for like 2 years, and they've never, ever been spoiled. So yeah, I just think this here's $30 or $40 on Amazon, which I hate saying that, but because I don't want to promote them or anybody else. But hey, what I want is to save you guys money. I think it's one of the niftiest things that I've come across in 15 years. It's so much fun. I put candies, even my seeds, like my seeds that I got this year that I'm saving, I put them in jars. I always put them in jars. And this year I vacuum sealed them, which is lovely. So, let's get this off. Sometimes that's a little tight, but I'm sure over time it'll be better. I have another set of these for my big machine, but I had to purchase them separately. I love the fact that all this stuff comes with them. For that price, it's a deal. So that's all I wanted to show you. I hope that you're interested, because it really is. It's a great deal. It's a great way to preserve your food. If you're going to put it in, like, if you're going to put certain things in, I wouldn't put the nuts in for years, but they're sitting up there for weeks at a time, and they don't get rancid on me. So, and this here is really going to save me a lot of time in dragging a friggin' big machine around. But these here, these bananas here, if I didn't want any moistness to be in there at all, I would put a little oxygen absorber in there and vacuum seal it, and I'd forget all about it. And whenever I got to it, I got to it. So that's about all I have. I'm going to push it back up here. I honestly think that when you're dehydrating, the things that we're all getting into doing, I've been doing it for about 15 years now, and the more I do it, the more I want to do it, the more I find, especially with YouTube, I see different things and I think, oh, I could do that. I might change it up a little bit or whatever, but I can do that, right? And I try it, and I see that it works, and voila. I'm a rebel canner, so I'm going to try anything once. I'm going to go by the rules. I'm going to make sure everything's clean and, sanitized and that kind of stuff. But as far as I believe that if you can buy it in a store, then I can do it in my home. That's just the way I am. So anyways, I'm going to end this video. If you're still here after all this, I thank you very much. I truly appreciate it. I don't know if I said this in any other video, but at first, when I started this YouTube thing, I thought that I was doing it to build memories, and I'm still doing it for that. I really am. But as I get into this here a little bit, number one, I really like doing it, and except for the let's learn how to edit and let's go to your analytics and all that. So, oh my God, it's blowing my mind. I truly am old. I don't live in this world at all, and not too many people have enough patience with me to answer my 1,500 questions, because I'm not one of these people that you can just say, read it or say to me, this is how you do it, and do it. I have to see it being done, and then I might catch on. And I might have to do it 20 or 50 times, and then I'll have it down pat. But that's just the way I am. That's the way I'm built. So anyways, if you're still here, you can, I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And if you don't, that's okay too. I'd like you to press the thumbs up. That's to say you like the video. I hope you truly are interested in this, and maybe just go look to see if it's something that you would use, because $40, $30–40 compared to $300 or $400, that's a big difference in, pocket change. So, yeah, God bless you all. Take care of yourselves, and go on out and make somebody smile. Take care. God bless. Bye.